Oh, what? They keep playing? What? I didn't know that. No, set it back to this one. Anyway. That makes that way more dramatic than it has any right to be. Dude, don't even play with me like that. That makes that so unnecessarily dramatic. Okay, anyway. Dude! Why does that fits too well. That just fit too well. I am so, ooh, that gave me chills. Oh, why was that so good? Why was that so good? Oh my gosh. Okay, I have no idea if I'm gonna use that or not. But whatever, we're here now. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Last time, what did we do? It's been a while since the last recording session. We did Forgo horns, from what I remember. It was just exactly what you would expect, a truncated version of Winter Horns. That's perfectly fine though, because like, how can you mess up bad Kirby level design, you know? And this time, we're gonna be moving further through the isolated isles, trying to inch our way through this journey, which feels like it takes forever to get through, but we're probably like, what, 2 stages away from the final stage, so it's like, you know, not that much left. And anyway, let's just go ahead and get started with Forgo Wasteland. Alright, so yes, as I mentioned, it has been, once again, a little bit since the last recording session. Oh, that just gives me bomb, which makes so much sense. I think, like, the last recording session I had, September's Nintendo Direct was, like, being rumored, and by this point, it's, like, happened. So, that just gives you, an idea of what to expect right there. So yeah, do with that information what you will. But yeah, I guess that's something I could talk about though, you know? Nintendo Direct. Shoot, I don't... Oh! There's an obvious answer as to what happened in the most recent Nintendo Direct. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Did not think that we were gonna get another Kirby game so soon after the last one. Like, yeah, it comes out in February, and it was, like, just announced in September. But, oh, shoot. But, like, still, that's amazing, dude! Like, I love the fact that they were just like, yeah, we just made, like, a brand new spin-off from the ground up, and yeah, we just finished up, making the first, like, real 3D title for our flagship franchise. Yeah, let's just like go ahead and do a remake of one of the most popular games from the franchise, you know? Like, let's just go ahead and do it. Like, we can do that. It's like, dude, I have so much love and respect for HAL Laboratory right now. It's insane. Like, within the span of 2022, we've had 2 Kirby games release, like, not even 6 months away from each other. Oh, shoot. And we've had another game announced less than 3 months after the most recent game was released. Like, dude, it is, like, I don't even need to say this, but it is a great time to be a Kirby fan. A wonderful time to be a Kirby fan. And I don't know. I'm also very happy that they decided to remake Return to Dreamland, because that gives me an excuse to not have to buy an original copy for the Wii, which I had already been planning on doing. And I have already seen copies of the game for the Wii, like, in retro game stores already. Like, I've already seen it. I just never decided at that time, oh, I should probably pick this up. Because I was like, there's more compelling games that I want to buy right now so I might as well just buy those first before I buy Return to Dreamland. And I'm so glad I made those decisions, because now it's getting remade for the Switch. And granted, at the various places where I've seen the game on sale, I could probably get the game for far cheaper there than I will paying for Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I'm still excited. Wait, hold on, is that right? Yeah, I'm still excited. No, wait, I'm still thankful that I held off from buying the game back then, because now I don't have to basically double dip. I can just get the remake and then, like, we're golden from there. Also, I know that with remakes, the common question is, okay, so yeah, they're remaking it, but like, what if they mess something up and then it becomes two distinct versions and then everyone has to pick, like, oh, which one would you rather play? With Kirby games, it's never really been like that, I don't think. Like, okay, I guess, like, some people prefer Superstar compared to Superstar Ultra. What's another example? I haven't played it yet, but, like, Nightmare in Dreamland? Do people, like, prefer playing Adventure over Nightmare in Dreamland? Like, I have no idea. I still haven't played the game yet. What's another thing? Like, the closest thing that we've had in the Kirby franchise to a remake that isn't really a good remake is, like, or not even necessarily a good remake, it just splits, like, you know, people, it splits people on said games. Like, some people will favor the original, some people will favor the remake. And, I mean, okay, I guess I should clarify. People are always going to say, oh, I favor, like, this original game compared to its remake. And, like, you see that with, like, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Because, like, some people, they might not want to play the versions on the 3DS because they just prefer the versions on the N64, and that's perfectly okay. But with Kirby, like, I think the closest we've got is, like, I don't know, like, Dreamland versus Spring Breeze? Because, like, isn't Spring Breeze, like, a truncated version of Dreamland? So it's like, if you play Spring Breeze in Superstar, you're not gonna get the full Dreamland experience. But, like, you know, it's also just better because, A, on a home console, B, better controls, C, I think, like, you know, copy abilities, because I don't, like, copy abilities weren't in Dreamland, right? I know that's probably, like, Kirby 101 knowledge for veterans, and, like, I kind of consider myself to be a Kirby veteran, but still, no, I'm, okay, now I'm positive. There were no copy abilities in Dreamland, because back when Blowout Blast released, HAL Labs was like, oh yeah, Blowout Blast is supposed to be, like, this mega throwback to Dreamland, and Blowout Blast didn't have copy abilities, neither did Dreamland. So I can say that now more confidently. Yes, that is true. That is the case. Hold on, are we still missing stuff here? Wait, can you not? Oh, I was gonna say, can you just, like, not return? I feel like we're still missing stuff. Oh, wait, it's probably this right here, isn't it? Oh, okay. I was about to say, hold on a second. We're missing some things. Not anymore. Can I, like... Oh, no, your trail disappears, so never mind. Okay, I think we're good to move on. One of the things that I need to remember to be on the lookout for is each stage's rare stone, and then also each stage's volume 4 capsule. I need to remember to stay on the lookout for those two items, because they are important. Okay, thought I was gonna miss that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, remakes in Kirby. So yeah, like, there hasn't really ever been a bad remake of a Kirby game. Like, that's just never been the case. I'm trying to think of, like, any other remakes that I can just name off the top of my head, but I think that's it. Nightmare in Dreamland, Spring Breeze, technically, Well, I see you up there. You're not slick. Well, Superstar Ultra, and that's it? Was there another remake of a Kirby game after Superstar Ultra? I don't think there was. Because Superstar Ultra was back, like, during the DS era. So, like, that was it in terms of DS Kirby remakes. There were none on the 3DS because it was Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot. None on the Wii, besides, like, Dream Collection. None on the Wii U. And then none on the Switch until now. Well, until February 24th, you know what I mean. So... Right? I covered all my yeah. So wow, that's actually crazy to think about. If you don't count Super Kirby Clash, I count Super Kirby Clash to be a reboot of Team Kirby Clash. Oh wait, well no, because that's like expansions of. They're not remakes. Like the eShop Deluxe games aren't remakes of said games. They're just expanded versions of said games. Like they add like just new content on top of what was originally in the game. So those wouldn't count. But I feel like Super Clash doesn't count because I've considered it to be a reboot to Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, and then besides that, that's it, right? So yeah, the most recent Kirby remake was Superstar Ultra. I don't remember what year that released, I just know that was during the DS era, because, you know, it was for the DS, did you know? So, like, that's all I can think of. It was Superstar Ultra, then before that it was Nightmare in Dreamland, and then before that, it was Spring Breeze. There's no way there's only been 3 Kirby remakes ever. I feel like that's not true. That just does not feel like that is correct information. I mean, I guess you could, like, once again, consider Dream Collection on the Wii for the 20th anniversary. So, I mean, there's that, if I really feel not so confident in my answer. But, I don't know, that just feels weird. Only 3 remakes, technically 2, in the history of the franchise. That just feels wrong. Like, I feel like there's been more besides that. But I guess I'm right, despite how wrong it feels, because I literally just went through, like, the entirety of Kirby's remake history. It's only been the 3. And Dream Collection, yeah. Well, Dream Collection is, like, questionable, because it's really ports of the games. Not that there's anything wrong with ports. Elflin just gave me the message, right? Yeah, I think he did. There's nothing wrong with ports. In the correct context, I'll say that, because, you know, some ports, not that good. Not that good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I said all that to say, man, that was a long ramble about Kirby remakes. Excited for Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Really excited that they added more sub-games. I feel like that's something that a lot of Kirby games are just like, oh wait, I thought I was forgetting a Kirby remake. Never mind. And I know why I forgot it, cause it did so poorly. Extra Epic Yarn, which there you go. There's a bad remake. Never mind. Wow. It's people think that Extra Epic Yarn is so bad compared to the original Epic Yarn. I suppressed it from memory. That's actually impressive. But yeah, never mind, there's like the only bad Kirby remake. But I feel like it was only bad because it was a 3DS remake in 2019. And, you know, it was like in the era where like no one was asking for a remake of a nearly decade-year-old Wii game on a dying console. So, I mean, there you go. But yeah, that's been, so far, the only bad remake of a Kirby game, and it's Extra Epic Yarn. But like, judging that, you know, we're jumping from the Wii to the Switch, and it's using the old pop-up art book style. I don't know why I went back through that door. From the one of the canceled Kirby games, like back when the canceled GameCube Kirby game was like also revealed at like, it wasn't E3, was it? Was it like a GDC conference? I don't even remember, dude. It uses that same art style, and that's actually so cool because like, when do you see remakes tap into canceled like canceled content that was never made like publicly available? Like, when do you ever see that? That's just so neat. I love that. Anyway, so there's that. I mentioned the addition of new sub games. The mecha copy ability, I didn't see. I'm so glad Kirby auto swallows because I thought I was gonna die there. But like the mecha copy ability, like I know I saw like people be like, oh my gosh, it's Planet Robobot all over again, except only within Return to Dreamland, and it's not like the Robobot armor is like super overpowered or anything. Also, like, can we just talk about how HAL Labs was just randomly like, oh yeah, let's just like put in a new copy ability into this remake of Return to Dreamland for like absolutely no reason. We're just gonna do it because we can, and it's gonna be like amazing, you know? And yeah, I'm just in complete just shock. Why did the music get suppressed? What happened? Okay, I guess that just happens whenever you go through the back doors. Oh, hey, look at that. I could use that. Yeah, that's so weird. That's such a neat little detail. I'll give them that. It just kind of struck me off guard. But it's cool. It's cool. I like it nonetheless. But like, Mecha just like came out of nowhere, and now like, I feel like everyone loves it. But one thing that I just didn't see a whole lot of people mentioning was like, okay, like, it's good, but like, how is this gonna change up gameplay for like base Return to Dreamland? Like, is it going to like drastically shake up how the game plays? Like, are there gonna be dedicated sections for mecha in Return to Dreamland Deluxe? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, I'm just excited to see the potential of that copy ability, because it's brand new. Like, we're not talking about like, oh, this is just like a remake of a Kirby game and we're just like adding some copy abilities that like weren't in that game specifically. Like, no, this is a brand new, series new copy ability in a remake. Like, that's epic. That's wild. And it makes me so happy. Although I literally, wow, they're going so crazy with the Invincible Candy in this stage. I was just saying, like, oh, like, it's not like the Robobot armor where it's, like, super duper ultra overpowered. But, like, after thinking about how it actually looks, I'm like, wait a second, am I right on that? Or is it also going to be an overpowered copy ability? Kind of like, how the Robobot armor is. Because, like, if you saw some of, Mecha's attacks, dude, Mecha kind of slaps. Mecha kind of slaps. So I'm okay. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but I'm super stoked for Return to Dreamland Deluxe. That's honestly gonna be like, dude, kick off 2023 with a banger of a game. I can say that, and I've never even played Return to Dreamland. Like, dude, I just know it's that good. I'm super excited for that. Oh hey, there's the level 4 capsule. Level 4, volume 4. I keep wanting to say level 4 instead of volume. I don't know why. That's just, it's fine. I'll figure out that's not the word you use at some point. Oh, is this where the rare stone is gonna be? Or is this where the last piece of Leon's soul is? Oh wait, no! Wait, no! That was the way I had to go. I feel so dumb. I feel so actually small brain. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll have to go back into the stage. Yay. Ooh, that was one of the rare times where I should have been like, wait a second, let me go back, make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh wait, I need needle. I'm dumb. Man, I usually don't mess up that bad. Ooh. It's fine. Do I actually want to restart the stage? I really don't want to have to go do all that. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to restart the stage. I don't care. I don't want to have to do this stage twice. We're just going to do it. Oh my god. Alright. I guess I just wasted the last 20 minutes or whatever. I'll meet you back there in a second. Oh my gosh. Alright. Speedrun time. Let's do it. Alright, we made it back. Okay, so seems like this was the only thing I missed, and it was. Am I mad that I restarted the whole stage for it? Not at all. Not one bit. So, yeah. It's been so long, I forgot what I was even talking about, but it was probably related to Dreamland Deluxe. Return to Dreamland Deluxe. They are two completely different games. What was I talking about? I do not even remember. Oh yeah, I guess I was just moving on to the next thing that was mentioned in the direct. So probably the big one. Also, probably the big one because, you know, it was second on trending after the direct had finished. Zelda. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm so unbelievably excited for that game, you don't even know. I'm really excited for it because, like, dude, okay, can I get on the slider, please? Okay. I got into Breath of the Wild super late after it released. Like, 2021, I think, was when I, got into Breath of the Wild. And by that point, I had played games like A Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes. By that point, had I played Skyward Sword? No, I hadn't played Skyward Sword yet. I played Skyward Sword, like... No. Wait, oh, shoot. I'm still wrong. I played Breath of the Wild, then I played Skyward Sword. Also, it wasn't 2021, it was 2020, because I remember 2020 was the year that I got Breath of the Wild. 2021 was the year I got Skyward Sword HD. Okay, so there was that, and then so I didn't get into the game until like super late after it had released, and then all I knew after that was that the sequel was like revealed to be a thing. Like, it existed, essentially. Oh, is that the way ooh, hold on, this may not be the way I have to go. Oh, this is definitely the way I have to go. Hold on a second, let's analyze some things here. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so we do this. Oh, I see, okay. Wow, and I suck, okay. So what if I, like, face this way? Then will it do it? Ooh, hold on, not off the cliff. Oh wait, the blocks come back. It wasn't that serious. It was not even that serious. The blocks come back. It's literally just a matter of doing it in the first place. It was not that serious. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, Zelda. I'm just like super excited for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm excited to see how they implement the skies into making the game feel different from Breath of the Wild, and like what new mechanics they're gonna add, because like we already know they're adding like some sort of like flight device or something like that to the game, so they're doing that. What else are they doing? The little arm thing, stuff with the Master Sword, the little like teal things that he has like at the or at his hip like stuff like that. Like, there's gonna be some new stuff. I'm not really concerned about the amount of new stuff. I'm just concerned that, like, how well is it going to be executed, you know? It's like stuff like that. Hey, there's the rare stone. I was worried about that. Nice. Okay, but like, yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that Nintendo's gonna do some great stuff with Tears of the Kingdom. It also, like, you see it across the internet, right? It feels so weird to be saying Tears of the Kingdom instead of Breath of the Wild 2. We've all become so used to saying Breath of the Wild 2 that we're like, what the heck is Tears of the Kingdom? I don't even know what that is. And like, for a brief moment, TOTK, like the acronym for Tears of the Kingdom, was trending on Twitter because, like, so many people were like, it feels so weird to be saying Tears of the Kingdom now. It does not feel right. We've all been saying Breath of the Wild 2 for years now. Like, and that's the crazy thing to think about. It's been years since Breath of the Wild... See, there I go. It's been years since Tears of the Kingdom was even revealed. Like, it's been that long. And people just cannot grasp the fact of, this is Tears of the Kingdom now. This is not Breath of the Wild 2 anymore. Like, it's that weird, and it feels that strange. Like, it's just wild to me. Like, it's just absolutely wild. But, it's also just funny, too, to an extent. Just to be like, Breath of the Wild 2, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I don't know. It has a sense of novelty to it. And the novelty's probably gonna go away within, like, the first 3 months of the game's release. It's probably gonna go away before the game releases, honestly. Like, we're all probably gonna get, like, super used to it at some point, and then we're gonna be like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom is like, just like as if we were saying Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild has become part of Zelda fans' vocabulary at this point. And, I mean, with Tears of the Kingdom, it's going to be that same way. Sooner or later. It might not be before the game releases, it might be afterwards. It might not be till a whole darn year after the game releases, I don't know. But it's gonna take some time for Zelda fans to get used to saying Tears of the Kingdom, and that's just really funny to me, and I love that so much. So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, was really excited for that. Okay. The other big one, but like a big one that I feel like not a lot of people are gonna say, that's a big thing that's gonna be happening. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Now, here's the thing. If you're a Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi fan, I bet you're so excited for that game, right? Because, think about this. We haven't had a Paper Mario game, like, to the caliber of the Thousand Year Door since the Thousand Year Door. So, since, like, what? When did that game release? 2004? Something like that? I have no idea. And then Mario and Luigi fans, we haven't had, like, a really good game since Bowser's Inside Story, which was 2009? Give or take? 2009? So, yeah. And, like, in my opinion, I thought Dream Team was pretty good. I like Dream Team. The thing about Dream Team, though, is that, oh boy, that's a long game. That is a long game, dude. Like, yeah, all the tutorials suck. Let me be honest here. So, it is what it is. And then, in the case of, oh, shoot, I was gonna say, is that a cage made out of Kirby? There's the cage. That would have been wild. He made Kirby a cage out of, oh, shoot. Wait, he can do that in midair now? Could he do that the first time? Wait, what? I actually don't remember that. Okay, now he has the explosives. And then he has the cage again. Yo. Alright. And now we're going down. I like Dream Team. Paper Jam. My problem with Mario & Luigi Paper Jam was that it was super generic. Much like how people feel about the new Super Mario Bros. Series compared to the Super Mario Bros. Series. And I mean, hey, I will not disagree with you. Paper Jam is a generic game. I'm not gonna lie. And then besides that, the remakes, they were good. Like, oh, okay, Superstar Saga's remake was good. People might not have liked Bowser's Minions. I actually thought it was pretty good. Like, okay, I know some people are probably gonna get super mad at that statement. Like, how could you like such a boring waste of time? And I see where you're coming from about the whole this is new, about the whole boring thing. Because, like, it's literally just, like, you know, enemies battling each other on a basic battlefield, with, like, only very minimal player input with the captain commands. And that's it. That's all you get. But honestly, I don't know. I think what I enjoyed about Bowser's Minions was that it was a squad building game. And that it was just, like, fun to me. So, like, you know, get your different squads, you get to learn about all the different captains and, like, figure out, what matchups would be best, against the battle at hand. If that, I'm thinking about it, and the more that I say that, if that was the case, I would probably love Pokemon. I would probably love Pokemon, which is crazy, because, like, I played Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Ultra Moon, and Pokemon Sword. And I could never get past, like, the 3-hour mark in each of those games. I could only get 3 hours in, and then by that point I would be like, you know. Like, some other game would, like, get my interest, or I'd just be like, this is just, like, not super exciting anymore. And I don't know. It is what it is. Like, honestly, like, I've heard people say this a lot. If you didn't get into Pokemon growing up, you probably will never get into it. And to some degree, you know what? I can agree with that. I've been trying, basically, to get into Pokemon. I've played 5 of the god knows how many traditional Pokemon games. And just like, oh wait, did we hit the line? Wait, did we? Hold on, that's important. Did we hit the line? Did we hit the line? I think we hit the line. Why does that sound like something that would come out of Simple Flip's mouth? I have no idea. It seems like we hit the line, though. That's exciting. And then the game's just like, nah, no exciting stuff. Zone! Whoa! Forgo Zone! Whoa, not, Forgo Forbidden Lands. Not even Forgo Lands. Forgo Zone! This is a whole Sonic stage up in here. Wow, okay. That's a little intimidating. Also given, that's, the final world of the game. But yeah. Also, what was I saying about E3 stuff? E3. Did I literally just say E3? Dude, it's September. E3 is long gone. I don't know, I guess whenever I think Nintendo Direct, I think E3. Which is wrong, because not all Directs happen during E3. Only one of them does, and that's like 1 out of the annual 3. Oh yeah, I was talking about Mario and Luigi's. Oh yeah, if you like old school Paper Mario and you like most of the Mario and Luigi games, I know for a fact you are so excited for Sparks of Hope. Like, dude, and there's Rayman DLC. Like, dude, they're pulling in Rayman fans. That's how deep of a cut this game is. And it's just, it's so distinct and vivid and different, you know, stuff that Mario usually isn't. Like, we haven't seen this level of creativity, like, this level of creativity since the old Paper Mario games and the Mario and Luigi games. Like, when have you ever seen, like, locales and NPCs, like, as drastically different and personalized as this? Okay, I know personalized has a different connotation in the video game world. Just, like, they're given unique personalities. Like, we have not seen stuff like this in a long time. And, like, just with the state of Mario as a franchise, like, you can consider Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope to be, like, the next Paper Mario, the next Mario and Luigi, and, like, Super Mario Galaxy 3, all in one game. That is how ambitious this game is. That is the perfect word to describe this, ambitious. We have not seen Mario be this ambitious in a long time, and I'm so excited. I don't care that this is a sub-series. I played Kingdom Battle. I played the Donkey Kong DLC. I love the first Mario plus Rabbids game. It is so good. I still haven't beaten it because I could never get past the World 3 mid-boss because it was a little too difficult for when the first time I played it. But still, I'm replaying through the game right now. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying my time, and I'm so excited for the sequel. And yeah, dude, Sparks of Hope is gonna go a long way for Mario fans. It's gonna go a long way. I can already tell. Like, and when I say Mario fans, I don't just mean traditional Mario fans. Like, fans who have been here with, like, the sub-series, like Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi, since, like, the beginning. Like, dude, we are gonna eat this up come October 20th, and I'm so excited. I'm unbelievably excited for this game. Anyway, once again, when you don't have anything to talk about, you kind of just go on rants for a little bit, and I just went on a rant about 3 of my favorite announcements for my 3 favorite franchises, video game franchises actually, that were revealed during September's Direct. Also, something that I found, like, really dumb and interesting was that back before the Direct was announced, I was like, yeah, people are saying, yeah, we're gonna get a September Direct. Oh my gosh, they just want a new 2D Mario or more information on Breath of the Wild 2, and we actually got a Direct. So I just look dumb now. So that's fun. I was like, we have releases until November. We don't need a Direct. Gets one anyway, and then gets, like, all the releases and more he could ever ask for. Like, dude, I'm so excited. Like, without that Direct, we wouldn't have Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Where would I be right now? If that didn't happen, huh? Where would I be? Oh, man. I'm so excited for everything that's coming up the rest of this year, next year. I'm so excited. It is a good time to be a Nintendo fan. Since the beginning of this year, and Nintendo was like, this is basically 2017 again, and 2017 was like a really good year for Nintendo. Dude, we're seeing that again, full force. And it's so good to see. So many franchises are eating so good. Kirby fans eating, Zelda fans eating, at least until the game releases. We're getting new information. Zelda fans, hey, stay strong, we got it. Mario fans, we're eating. Splatoon fans, y'all are eating. Bayonetta fans, y'all are eating. Yo, October 28th, Bayonetta 3 comes out. Dude, y'all are eating. We, oh my gosh, it's such a time to be a Nintendo fan. And that makes me so happy, because I remember when there was a point where it wasn't exciting or cool to be a Nintendo fan, and we finally reached that point again, and I'm so happy. Anyway, oh wow, it happened again. Dude, I need to learn when to stop and shut up. I don't know when I'll learn, but I'll learn eventually. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and next time on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, we're gonna be moving into the last or second to last, I have no idea, stage of the Isolated Isles. And dude, I am so ready for this series to be over. I know that sounds super demotivating, but like, dude, I have not had very much free time to record episodes for the series, and I'm just like, dude. And dude, the game's been out since March. I want to find out when, like, a lot more of the cool stuff happens, because, like, we've seen a lot of the cool stuff already. Like, the final boss, that was some of the cool stuff. Dedede, that was some of the cool stuff. All the new copy abilities and their evolutions. We've seen some good stuff in this series. But I want to see the end game. Well, this is not end game. This is post game. I want to. Ooh, excuse me. I want to see all the cool post game stuff that people are talking about. I really want to see it. And honestly, I just kind of want to be done with the series. Like, it's taken me forever to record and edit and post episodes of the series. Like, as of right now, this is like, what, episode 7+? Episode 18 is not even yet out. That's how bad this is. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. God, I need to learn how to shut up sometimes.